Lamar. Well, I play Bond when you messing with him.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River
But nah,
in
I don't know.
downtown Nashville,
I might try to
Tennessee.
pick up Friday. I need to go ahead and do it. Cause baby, I'm trying to tell you, once I switch over, I ain't getting no flow.
Between the Carolina Panthers
So
and
you
the
doing
Tennessee
it.
Titans.
I ain't. Whatever I make, do whatever I make.
I got you.
If I get on at the VA on the weekend, it is a done deal. I'm taking on 7-8 patients, killing my damn
It's
self.
week 12 of the NFL season. And
Yeah, I'll go to the VA. Go to the VA, probably a
this
pay
will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I go to the VA on weekends, and plus it looks good when you're trying to get a house.
Yeah.
I go to the VA and work on the weekend. I don't really do shit on the weekend. I mean, I go out with you sometimes, but there ain't no deal breaker to go.
I got you. Oh, shit.
When I look at it, I can be making money, or I can be sitting there with you at the door. That'll be on my feet
Here on first down.
You know what I mean?
I got you.
I'd be on somebody's clock.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Lamar definitely in the car, and he his life.
Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lot.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive
My
type
sister sent me
plays.
this car,
That was absolutely a thunderbolt.
and
The defensive
I told
side, we
her,
spent all week
I need a
scheming,
Jeep.
all week
So I need a
preparing,
big Jeep.
and it seems like it goes right out the window.
No, you need
I
a
was
little.
gonna put gas and then driving back and forth to Charlotte.
No, you need a little Jeep.
Huh?
You need a little Jeep.
You said what?
You need a little Jeep.
Away, and off it goes.
A little Jeep.
Yeah. Like a Chevy, what the? Yep. Something like that.
That's what I want. That one Equinox TV.
Yeah. They nice.
Giving up the touchdown, lucky
For the
that
bait.
didn't turn into another.
I did this in college.
Oh, let's tell you how they try to do the other stuff today, so.
And you lose it yourself.
I
The
had,
panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
And the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Henry. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal.
Derrick Henry all alone. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
Play action, Corral. That's going to be caught downfield by Anderson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big pickup of 38. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. Calling an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And it'll end there as he goes out of bounds, but a heck of a return all the way inside the opposite 40.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Running left, it's Henry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 98 yards on the ground now for Henry. He's got a first down. The Titans at 500, sitting at 5-5. They've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak. And right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's a quick throw completed by Willis. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Damn, Big Henry. Jones on that.
Henry up the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game.
Cut that fan out for me.
An extra point of tying up this ball game. An extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And some space here. There he goes left side. Past the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. The handoff, running left, Henry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 141 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And a strong run there as he'll take this all down to the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10, it's Willis. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 109. That ties it with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list.
Survive, you know what I mean? Pull up.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on the calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught, and the gamble pays off. They get the first.
Somebody should have told him to watch the tape. Johnny Hecker.
First down. In motion comes the tight end left. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Another run, this time McCaffrey, and he'll get it down here to the 43. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
But that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go, tie ball game. Corral to throw on 1st and 10. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action here. Corral. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Second down, Willis looks to throw here. They set up the screen for Henry. And he's able to get up here to the 26. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a third down.
He's had success running the football, and this is more or less an extension of that because they drop it off to him on the screen. And I'll bet he's thinking to himself, if I didn't have to slow up a bit here in traffic, I could have really made something out of that one.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A final shot before the half for Corral. Steps away. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will be fielded inside the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get it behind the line. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Henry running right. And now a fumble. The ball's out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Third down, it's Willis. And he fires one that's intercepted. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
That tackle by Jeffrey Simmons. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And now here's a carry heading left. And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 23. 165 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call. And they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
Switching it up, Corral will throw here. And his throw is incomplete.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Corral. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick. Whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it. Because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone. And that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. The 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you. With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll run for it with Henry. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. Now they'll look to Willis to pass it here. And brought in downfield by Burks. Touchdown, Titans. Traylon Burks, 34 yards. And the Titans have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 64 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the lines.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Laviska Shenault, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll try the right side with Henry. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
On 3rd down, Henry. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And some room to maneuver. And he is tackled inside the 40, not to the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Again, it's Henry. And he's got some space here. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Willis looking to throw on 1st down. And caught by Henry. Touchdown! Derrick Henry from 13 yards out. And the Titans answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Corral on 2nd down. That'll be caught by Anderson. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Corral now to throw. And this is caught. He hits more. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yo.
Hey, what's up, man? It's my man tonight.
What you saying?
I was saying, what's up with these hookahs? I'm talking about hookahs.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Yeah, you ain't even send me the picture. Like, are you trying to sell them?
Say something back, you know?
Yeah, you trying to sell them or what?
Yeah. I mean, you know, create an extra vibe.
Backs him up 5, 1st
Yeah.
and 15.
I mean, I got one person supposed to work. Let's say they're working first.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop it behind the line.
Yeah, I got 3 of them.
It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
I don't know. You know, I know y'all got tables and stuff.
She got hookahs too.
Oh, she got hookahs?
Yeah. She got a whole hookah setup, but that's why I asked, was you trying to sell them to her or something?
Oh, nah. I didn't know she had hookahs. I ain't never seen nobody have hookahs there.
Yeah.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
What's the business on Saturday?
Left side, it's and he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans.
Forgive me, I'm playing this mad. It's game time. Whatever it is. What I owe you.
This is what they need. Down by touchdown.
I don't ever like charging that,
They just need to keep working their way down.
Charge you for free.
And when they see openings, take their shots.
I think I was going to bro.
Managed to pick up about 4 at second down.
All right.
This has been an up and down,
Cool.
back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Make sure it's right though.
I got you.
That's why I stopped doing it, because I ain't got no.
Quarter,
I
down
had
to
to
the
splash.
final
I
2 minutes,
got
and we've got a 1-score game.
So
it's
use a
Panther
certain one.
football as we
But
welcome you back.
you know this shit.
They
Perfect.
come up on a second down now in a game that
But
looks like it's going to
what happened to homie though?
wire.
And that happened. You just
Nah. Yeah.
I'm just asking. Be cool.
Now
Yeah.
a second down and 6.
But I mean, I don't feel bad. It's like, it's my shit. You know.
I got you.
I ain't DJing right now. I mean, like, I ain't got no contract, so I'm out.
Handoff left, McCaffrey. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring
I
up
got
3rd
you,
and
bro.
5.
Okay.
I like the call.
All right, man.
All right.
And chew up a little more time off the clock.
Then on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Corral. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's more. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 24-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And able to work his way down to the 16. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. 3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
4th down, here's Corral. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it, go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Well, win it right now, have the momentum, go ahead and get it done.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we may very well be headed to overtime. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
And he's in! Are you kidding me?
Oh, shit. Damn. I know he mad.
Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses...
Hey, them tall receivers are monster.
They're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Panthers, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. And they'll be able to enjoy